and Happy New Year! I hope your 2014 was amazing and I hope the best for you in this 2015 year. I love the new year because so many amazing books come out right at the start of the new year, and I'll be doing a video on that, the books I highly anticipate this 2015 year. But today I'm going to be sharing what books I'll be reading in the month of January. So to start it off, I plan on reading The Winter Sea by Susanna Kearsley. This book is about a writer who's writing about the Jacobites, and that is in Scotland. Of course, I need to read a Scottish book soon, and this will be it. And it's about her writing from ancestral memory, and she does not know it's ancestral memory until she figures out her writing is not a work of nonfiction, but fiction. If you do not know what ancestral memory is all about, it's about you getting your ancestors' memories from however many years back, and it's in your head without you knowing it, and that's what I think it is. I think I confused you guys even more about that, so I apologize, but it's really interesting, and I am super excited to be reading this book because I hear great things about it, and it's been on my TBR list for like the last 2 months. The next book is Both of Me by Jonathan Friesen. I don't want to really give a summary about it because I'm quite confused about it myself, but it sounds so good, like amazing, and that's the thing. I will give you a summary, but I don't want to confuse you guys about the summary because I probably will. So I'll be leaving a link to all these books down below, so go definitely check out the summary, but it seems really interesting and I'm super excited about it. Wow, that was so vague. I'm sorry guys. I just sometimes suck at summarizing books up, so yeah, sorry about that. Next is Dreamwalkers by Corey Davis, and this book seems so freaking interesting, and I'm super excited to be reading it because it's about this girl, and she is a dreamwalker. She can do anything she desires without limitation in this dreamlike world, and it's up to her and her friend Zoe, who's also a dreamwalker, to help save this little girl who's trapped in a dreamlike state. And it seems just really interesting, very like Inception-esque, so I'm really excited to be reading this, and the book cover is beautiful. I'm excited. I'm very excited about this book. So stay tuned for my Instagram for tons and tons of posts about it because this is a very photogenic book cover. Next, I'm going to be rereading Invaded by Melissa Landers. I read this book a few months ago as an ARC, and it's coming out this month after a year of high anticipation from its readers, and it's finally coming out. So I'm gonna read it again so I can talk to you guys about it and have a fresh mind about what happened, because I remember what happened, but I want to get more details as to what happened in my brain, and I lost some of those in the months that have passed since I read it, so definitely reading this one. And if you have not read Alienated, I highly suggest you do. It was one of my favorite books of last year. It's about an alien exchange student coming to stay on Earth and going to school, and it's really awesome. It has romance, action, mystery. It's very, very good. And Sasha loves her aliens. And on the topic of aliens, this is definitely going to be an Alien Reads month. I'm also going to be reading Broken Skies by Teresa K. And as you can see here, I do not have a physical copy of it yet. It's coming in the mail, but it's about a post-apocalyptic world where I believe aliens have invaded, and it's kind of like a mix between the Lux series and the Fifth Wave. And ooh, I love both those books so much, so this is going to be definitely up my alley with the reads. And I haven't really read an alien book in a while, so Sasha needs her alien fix, and there are attractive aliens in this book. Thank the Lord for attractive aliens. I mean, if they do invade and stuff, that would kind of suck, but I'm single and ready to mingle, if you even speak English or Earth languages. And lastly, I plan to read X Factor by Elisa Dane. I do not have the physical copy of it yet, and it's coming in the mail as well, but this book is about 4 friends, 3 or 4 friends, I forget the exact number, and about their experiences through high school, and they're also cheerleaders, which is awesome because I used to be a cheerleader myself, and I'm super excited to be reading a book about cheerleaders because I haven't read a book about cheerleaders in a while, and it's about time that I start reading more about it because I miss that sport a lot, and I cannot do it anymore because I had to get surgery on my elbow because I injured it while doing tumbling. I have to get surgery a lot. I just got surgery on my ankle too, so fun stuff right there. But it's about their hardships they go through each individually, like either drugs, drinking, emotional distress, loss of a loved one, just a lot of different things that some teenagers experience this day and age, and I think it sounds amazing. It's contemporary, and I usually don't read contemporary, but this one I'm actually so excited to read, so I'm really excited. I cannot wait. Also, I totally forgot this book because it was on my bookshelf and not in my pile of TBR books. I don't know why though, because I wrote it down as to what I'm reading in January. But that is Evanescent by Gabrielle Lepore. I just read her other book, which is Wishes of Glass Castle, and loved it so much. I highly recommend you guys pick it up. It's so good if you like witchy stuff, but even if you don't, I recommend it. It's amazing. But this is her other book, and I'm really excited to be reading this one as well, and I just wanted to say that because I totally forgot to put it in the video, but now it is in the video, and I'm happy with it. But I'm super excited to be reading this book, and the book cover is gorgeous, and I just love her writing style so much, so I am super pumped about this book. So that is it for my January TBR list. What are you reading in the month of January? I would love to know. Leave it below because we may be reading the same books, and if we are, let's read it together. It'll be amazing. And if you want to check out any of the books I mentioned in this video, I'll be linking all their links of bookdepository.com down below. And if you want to buy one of the books, it has free worldwide shipping, which is amazing. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!